Hello, in today's no-nonsense lesson we're going to be explaining what a time signature is and what it means. You'll get two pieces of information from a time signature. You'll have the top number, which will tell you how many beats are in a bar, and you'll get the bottom number, which will tell you what type of beats you're dealing with. Okay, so in this example, the 4 at the top tells us that we have 4 beats. The 4 at the bottom tells us that we're dealing with crotchet beats. So as you can see here, I have 4 crotchet beats in my bar. I've then done another crafty example further on where I've got a minim, which is this thing here, and then I've got 2 more crotchets at the other end there, totaling 4. You might have any various combination within 4/4, you might have crotchets and rests and quavers. The main point is that there are 4 crotchet beats felt within the bar. What if I change the top number, like this? I now have 2 crotchet beats per bar, so I'm going to delete my other 2 crotchets, like this. Maybe crudely drawn, but it tells us that there are 2 crotchet beats in the bar. We are in 2/4. What if I change it again? I now have 3 crotchet beats in my bar, and the time signature is 3/4, as you can see. Okay, now I'm going to quickly change the bottom number for you. You may come across 3/2. A 2 on the bottom indicates that the beats are minims, so I would change these to be incredibly badly drawn minims. That means I now have 3 minim beats per bar. I'm going to change the bottom number one more time for you. I've changed the bottom number to an 8, which indicates that we are dealing with quavers. We have a 3 on the top. That tells us that we have 3 quavers per bar. Some badly drawn quavers there for you. So to summarise, guys, a 2 on the bottom tells us that we're dealing with minim beats. A 4 on the bottom tells us that we're dealing with crotchet beats. An 8 on the bottom tells us that we're dealing with quaver beats. And finally, if you really want to go for it, a 16 on the bottom will tell you that you are dealing with semi-quaver beats. So those time signatures are all very well if you're dividing the beat in 2. We have a bit of a problem when we want to divide the beat in 3. So we need to change things up a little bit. So time signatures like 6/8, 12/8, 9/8 are called what we call compound time signatures. Now those are used if we want to divide the beat in 3. So I've written a bar of 6/8 for you here. As you can see, we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 8 tells us we've got quavers. We've got 6 quavers per bar. Now the one thing to remember about this is because we're dividing the main beat into 3, we're going to feel the strong beats on beat 1 of the bar here and beat 4 of the bar here. Hence getting the feel that's a little bit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as I say, you will quite often see 6/8, 12/8, 9/8, and they are referred to as compound time signatures because we're dividing the main beat in 3. Hope you enjoyed the lesson today, guys. If you've got any more questions about time signatures, there is a lot more detail that we can go into, but that should work as a basic introduction. Cheers.